Total War here, part 4 of our This is Total War Baktria campaign. Last episode we finally seized initiative across whole front and are expanding our rule up to 9 regions from the starting 5. But now it's time to tackle the biggest threat we faced so far, brutal Macedon. They have a full stack here, mostly made of horse archers. We should be able to defend with what we have here with Conan, although we only have 3 slings, that is not perfect. And then we counterattack with our son Diodotos II. We can't reach Kav from here. But if we get just right to the border, as close as we can, we should be able to attack them next turn. Now, for that to work out, we probably need more. They have 2 regions, yeah? They can have up to 4 stacks. We can't assume this is all they have, yeah? So if we need to besiege and assault the city, we want a ballista. We could also get some melee infantry. These guys are not very good at taking cities for obvious reasons. They are spear infantry. We could get some thorax swords, but we are so tight money-wise. We only make 600 gold. We'll go down to 4 and a bit after we take this ballista on. I think instead we just go with 16 stack, and if we need to assault, we'll grab some cannon fodder, yeah? These guys. And now it's time to say goodbye to Aria. Going to open with Diodotos, our Basileus. I'm not going to attack the guy outside, he's just going to run away. Instead we're going to just take Murph.
Let them cower like kennel dogs.
Exactly, and wipe him out in the process. Do it. Beautiful. Okay. Going to raise this and start from scratch. This also means we're looking at rebellion, because our public order will be... is minus 60 now, yeah? Nah, minus 99, almost. Almost, but not quite. How much is this province making anyway? Ah, 600 gold. We keep it taxed. It's only 5 public orders swing anyway. And now it's time to deal with him. Yeah, attack him. 2 victory. Are we in range? What if we get outside? We can attack him and get reinforcements from the guy. Beautiful. Wipe him out. 99 remaining. Looking good. Looking good.
Journey completed.
Journey completed. Area wiped out. Excellent. Diodotos rank 7. What a guy. Get back inside. What do we get? We need money, yeah? Grand Camp following. It's actually amazing for that. Not to mention replenishment. And it gives unlimited morale. Plus 24% once we get better units, makes them unbreakable. Might actually even be an overkill. What else is here? Hoplites, huh? Indomitable hoplites. Armor, attack, and defense. We go with thorax swords anyway. That will be of limited use. Barbarian tribes. We fight Easterners and nomadic factions, so that's also crap. Okay, this is still the best of the bad bunch until we unlock tier 2 of conquerors, yeah? So get Grand Camp following. It's almost 100 gold, not too shabby. Okay, and how about Conan? What did you get, buddy? You're our guy, right? Conan the Bactrian. You are our guy indeed. Okay, so we just give you... You'll be defending from Macedon. Get armor, and this gets you at 6 cunning. Beautiful. Now, double time back into Amul. It's not ideal, because we'll now have reduced morale at the start of the battle, but we should still be fine, I think. It's only horse archer stack after all. Okay, and then in the south, in Frada, we have this tiny stack with Lycurgos. Who is this guy anyway? Another one of our new guys. Okay. In fact, it's our great-grandson, despite only being 18 years younger. Wait, we're looking to promote a woman, yeah? Harmonia. Her. Next bump allows her to embezzle. 1300 gold. Can we spare? It's not like we have a choice. We have no one else who can embezzle, so do it. And we immediately make most of, well, more than that back by getting 2400 from embezzling. Beautiful. Very much worth it. Okay, loyalty is still very high. We really need someone with 7 zeal or authority so we can start spamming other support, get this top tier of bonuses, but we're going cunning with everyone, yeah? This guy starts with 5. 2 level ups and he could do this. We'll worry about this later. Parthians. They made a big mistake by not recruiting this turn, which means they can't really attack us and hope to win next turn. We can actually attack them and potentially wipe them out, yeah? If we defend from Macedon and get replenishment, we can actually gang up on them with 2 stacks, because they are not recruiting, yeah? They have 15 units, plus the garrison of what? Ooh, Nisa has 10 guys inside. Could be tricky, but if we bring 2 stacks, I don't see how they can win. Have a look at them. Okay, the usual crap stack, yeah? Well, I guess these horse archers are pretty good. 40 missile damage is the most you can get on horse archers, so... And have a look at Suzia. Yeah, it's also empty. Good, stay here. Or, you know what? Come back to our side and we're going to deploy you, so you get a little bit of XP, yeah? Next, you're staying put, buddy. There's nothing for you to do. You are going to have a look at BAM. BAM is empty. Okay, BAM is empty and Suzia is empty. This section of Elephant People's lands is basically defenseless. And then they're recruiting in poor. I think we minced all their stacks. They are down to 3 units. We should seize the initiative, but the problem with this guy is he can attack anywhere, yeah? Well, what if we take BAM with this tiny stack? Can be attacked by Persians. Persians are strong. They took out Parthava. They have like 6 or 7 regions. It's pretty dangerous stuff. We should not venture there unless we have full stack, preferably a strong one. Again, what is this? The guy leveled up again, yeah? Logistics 2, goes without saying. Or Tactician 3. Second win, huh? I mean, it's always logistics, right? It's the best skill in the game.
How can
Okay, now we have you in this province, our richest. Speaking of this province, no longer need public order here, and we have 14 food, plus about to complete 8 more in a mall. So we no longer need this bread and games stuff. Let's switch to tax harvesting. What's the base wealth here? About 2k, yes? So we're going to make 300 gold off of it. Considering we only make 700, extra 300 is very, very valuable. Do it. Now what do we do with you? What skills do you have? Upkeep, okay. Upkeep and authority, okay. Okay. So if we this makes gathering support more viable soon. If we can join her to High Authority General. Okay, so I want to join her to some of these guys, but they'll be on the move next turn, yeah? So for now, just going to deploy you here. Come here and see how much you're making us. Oh, 130 gold, not too shabby. We can get another one now, yeah? And do we need more generals? Wait, Parthia can't attack us.
At your command.
Oh, we can't attack them. No, we can attack them. But why they can't attack us? That's bizarre. Oh, we have 16% extra movement. That obviously clarifies this. We can get the guy here and get some exp from that battle. And can also get the guy here, hide him behind a mule, and also get an exp from this. It's gonna cost us 400 gold for extra upkeep on the guys. It's very expensive. Unless we can get someone to, like, we could get him, yeah? 5 authority. If we get him a level up and join the woman to him, he'll be able to embezzle, he'll be able to gather support. This is pretty decent, yeah? Because the way this is going to play out is we're going to win this. Of course we are. And then there'll be some mopping up to do. He can do the mop up and get 15 exp total, yeah? Photius, get him here. He's also our adopted grandson, so why not? I want him on a big massive elephant, yeah? And hide him behind a mule, so they have to attack city, not him. I hope this doesn't backfire. If they have enough movement to go around him,
Hunger for battle.
around the city and attack him, that would
At
be
your command.
pretty bad. Okay, not gonna get another guy. We need, well, unless there's, again, someone who can, nah. And how about this? Greek families, Greek families, Greek families. So we're not hiring any more of them. Can we marry anyone off? We can marry our main guy. This is not going to work. Not even gonna try. Okay, marry him off. Conan. He deserves it now. Okay, we got the woman to 6 cunning, yeah? The Harmonia. We can now start promoting everyone. Get him a wife. What did you get, buddy? Educated wife. Oh, why on the guy who's already got 6 cunning? This would be so good on someone else. But you now have 9 cunning, man. That's a lot of cunning. Theodora. Religious husband. Okay, whatever. Don't need culture influence anyway, but it is what it is. Okay, who else? Who else is eligible? Oh, this is the woman from event, yeah? The diplomat. Marry her off. Protective husband, whatever. And another general, yeah? Antilocus. Arrogant wife, huh? Okay, and promote him. And we are -1, that's fine. But we now have multiple characters that are promoted and should be getting more gravitas. Which is going to work out very well for us in the long term. Promote her too. And her. And him. Okay, every single one is now promoted. We're down to -7 loyalty, but we should be getting massively more gravitas every single turn. Because the basic promotion gives like +1, but across all the characters and with all the extra wives we now got, this should add up to a nice sum of gravitas every single turn. Okay, Merv, got to fix this. 1200 gold, huh? Yeah, fix it. And what do we want? This is going to be our money and food province, yeah? We're going to take Nisa most likely next turn. So it's not going to be a frontline settlement anymore. I think it's safe to build some... Wait, we still need some public order, even though we don't get penalties from cultural influence, or they are greatly reduced. We still eventually will want to up taxes to very high, and this part of the world is quite scarce in resources. The OP ones that give +1 public order everywhere. There's plus public order everywhere. There's marble in Bam, but that's about it. There's no wine or snails anywhere near. So we will need probably 1 public order building per province. We can just expand Artacona and build the +5 Happy Faces one. Yeah, so just going to go with double food here again. We can expand Alexandria Arcosia and build that workshop here, but we're no longer fighting here, yeah? So that would be a waste. Instead, we're going to expand Capicena and build even more food. Should we invest in this? It's very expensive. How safe is Artacona? Elephant people aren't going to attack it. They have no armies in these 2 settlements, yeah? I don't think Persians are too keen to walk through their lands. They also have some other wars. Cyprus, Galatia, Egypt, they are all far away. Nabatea is even far. Okay, so we are their closest enemy. So they could very well trespass the elephant people and actually attack Artacona. Perhaps you want to hold off. Well, if they besiege, we can always cancel the building. And it's a decent one. Money and public order. Good combination. Okay, and the last question. Do we want to trigger a rebellion here? If we trigger rebellion now by just leaving the city, yeah, we can do this easily enough. It means that it could spawn in an unfortunate place, like here. I guess we could still rush this guy to deal with it. But if it spawns next to Merv, we then need to commit our main guy to dealing with them. Instead of taking Nisa. I don't want rebellion this turn. But then if we leave Merv and still get rebellion next turn, we're going to be in an even worse situation because Merv has no garrison. I guess for rebels you just need to pop a general and that should be it, yeah? No need to worry too much about it. Okay. We need to cancel this because we need second noble. That is way more important. Even if we don't make much money from her, at least we'll be able to start leveling her up. Okay, so what do we get? Replenishment is decent, and public order is even better. Yeah? Or is it? I mean, replenishment is pretty good. We already replenished a lot, just look at this. 22 guys. 2% of 160 guys is like 3 men. Barely worth it. Yeah, just gonna get her here for public order. We might need to be able to avoid rebellion thanks to her. Yeah? Get her in area. Yeah. Okay. We're all set, so we just press on. Oh crap, this guy didn't attack.
Commander,
You expected him to just attack us. That is unfortunate. We completed 2 food buildings, and yet we are actually down to 12 food. That is not what was supposed to happen. Okay, and there's full stack of elephant people here. They took the short... Wait, there was an army here. Where did it go? Oh, don't tell me they are cracking on at Alexandria. Need to find them. This is a crab stack, yeah? And they are taking a little bit of attrition. Not a big deal. We need to find that other stack. We can't see what's here. They could very well be here. I think it's highly likely. Okay, we can take Nisa now with this stack, but what do we do with this stack? This is way more important to deal with him. Could bring our son, but then they won't accept the battle. Can we beat him with just this guy? 3 slings. We would need a lot more ranged units. Yeah? A lot more. The problem with leaving this guy here is that next turn he can just double time just next to Bukhara. And then we're in trouble. We can't catch him.
ready for battle.
I don't think we can beat Horsarch stack with 3 slings. That's nowhere near enough. We can get more cannon fodder, but that's not gonna help us much. Which means we would need to bring him to gang up on them. Would need to mean double timing him. Can go around him, but will this be enough movement to actually attack? Wait, if we bring our guy here, yeah, and then attack him from this side, they will retreat exactly where we want them. Yeah, you come here, and attack. Yeah. Now this is fine because you're still reinforcing, yeah? And you still have him in range, and you come to also take part in this. And wipe him out. Easy peasy. 84 remaining, do it. Don't tell me he survived. How is it even possible? He already retreated. Come on, what is this? Oh no, he's been wiped out. Good. Very, very good indeed. Okay, what do we get here? Conan, huh? Get Heroic Savior and movement. Goes without saying. Now, you were supposed to get level up, but that didn't work out. Since there's no one else here, just going to use you for a little bit of scouting and say goodbye to you. Are we in range to attack? No. We could set up an attack by just coming closer with you, probably. We would need to double time, and it's highly likely they have another stack there. Not going to risk that. Yeah, just going to double time you back into a move. And we can actually start taxing this place. It's 150 gold now, not too shabby. Next, what do we do with our main guy? Diodotos. We could attack Parthians, but the plan was to gang up on them. Don't think we actually have enough to take them on with what we have now. Or do we?
Gods have brought me to you.
Gods have brought you to me, so you can have a look at them. Oh, they deserted their capital, which means we absolutely attack, wipe out the garrison, the guy outside, and then they are left with a 14 stack somewhere here. It's game over for them. Go for it.
None will
Okay, so they are just outside, but that doesn't help them much. Because we have Knight Commander, yeah? 92 remaining, don't even need to play it. Wipe them out. Excellent. And what's inside? Tier 2 city, food and barracks. I think we want to occupy this. We could also loot for 2200. Provincial instability, minus 20. I like money, buildings will repair themselves. Just gonna loot it. Let's untax it. It's only 100 gold anyway. And this place is still providing us garrison and some food. This is nice. Yeah, and we just wait for them to attack and get wiped out. 15 guys, yeah? How many mercs can they get? Another 6, so there'll be 21 of them. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. You can serve the people by coming here and deploying. Barely any money, but public order is not good enough. It's gonna rebel anyway, man. I hoped we can avoid that. Murph has no... he's got a little bit of garrison, but it's like 130 guys. That is unfortunate. We should still be okay, because we can now get a double general. Suzy is empty still. Going to see if there are Persians on the way. There doesn't appear to be anyone on the way. Good. Okay, so Artacona should be safe. And then we are looking at rebellion. Either in Murph... Yeah, it's unfortunate. Just going to... We have 4 generals, yeah? We can get double general here. That should be enough to deal with crappy rebels. Actually thinking 1 general is enough to deal with 4 stack of rebels. It's like, we also have 130 guys in the garrison, and the best elephant in the game should be able to deal with 4 units easily enough. Yeah? So I'm not gonna overinvest. Unfortunately, we have no one who can embezzle this turn. Should have recalled one of the guys with 6 cunning and plenty of gravitas. It's too late now. However, next turn, I'm going to embezzle with him. So just gonna replace you, buddy. I'm actually thinking we should have get our recruitment general here and bulk this army up. We have a little bit of coin now, and we know there's a full stack of elephant people just south of us. So gonna get Chariton instead. Get that, whoa, rank 6 pike, beautiful. It's a crappy pike, but still. Wait, we can even do something better. Move him a little bit and hire here. With 4 guys in the garrison here, we should be able to defend from rebels anyway, so don't need him here. Come here, get the better pike, and maybe a sling and a couple of these guys. Even 3, perfect. Yeah, we are spending all our money on recruitment, but it's important that we bulk up. Gonna stick with these barracks for a little bit longer. Actually, it's very much inside now. Perhaps we should scrap them and build something that actually makes money. Because we have barracks 3 north of here and barracks 1 south of here. No one's going to be recruiting in this place. Perhaps you want to scrap it, yeah? And how about Nisa? That's so expensive to repurpose this. I'm not going to. Okay, let's get this police in Artacona. Actually thinking of building barracks here in Aria for the time being. It's gonna be a frontline province for a little bit longer, and we might need that bigger garrison anyway. Plus gives us an option to recruit pikes and citizen cap here. Very important that we do so. Yeah, get it. And that's all our money spent. So we press on. Oh crap, these are slaves. Okay, we get a big injection of money, up to 11k, 25 settlements. That's not gonna happen anytime soon. However, we're in enormous trouble because look at this. 20 stack of rebels. For some reason they've taken attrition. It's not hopeless, yeah? We have a stack here that can rush to help. And our main guy Nisa, can we attack him? We can. Ooh! We could destroy this army. We have some options here, that's all good, that's all good. First and foremost we need to locate those elephant stacks. Not here. Oh, they are both here, okay, and recruiting heavily. This will be a 20 stack and a 10 stack on top of that, 30 units. Yeah? Okay. I think we just press on and set up attack on Kaf for next turn, yeah? We're pretty close, so if we get to the border... I don't think we need him for the slaves. Plus, if we commit him to slaves, that's setting us back by 2 turns. Not something we want. Public order in Amul is fine as well, so we can absolutely move this guy outside. Minus 18 public... Wait! This reset public order. Of course, because of full stack spawn. Beautiful. This is actually very good. We just need to destroy these guys. Yeah, they have a lot. Perhaps grabbing some mercs is advisable. Yeah, let's load up on mercs. Get 2 calves and 2 of these guys. Ah, no. Get 3 calves. We need the melee infantry as cannon fodder when we besiege calf. Yeah, so get them and attack. Oh, we over-recruited by the looks of it. Wipe them out. Back to the mines? No, let them go. Come here. And you finish the job. Okay, now the main guy. I can't reach him, so it needs we can only deal with this one, so let's get rid of him.
March.
Oh, the 14 stack got wiped out. Interesting, very interesting. Parthia no more. That was fast. Okay, you are going to get back to Merv for replenishment. Get rid of mercs, they are very expensive. And perhaps we even join the woman to you, yeah? Let's see if we save any more money. 114, 150. Marginally more, but not a big deal. Okay, I think we need more ranged units here. We definitely need more cav, but we can't recruit cav here. We'll be able in 2 turns. Do we have 2 turns? I don't think we do. Okay, either way, we want to set up attack on cav. So why don't we move all the way to the border, yeah? And since we can only grab 2 cannon fodder mercs, need to assume we'll need full stack to take it, yeah? How about... Let's hold off. We can always take covert action if we need a night attack for this. We're going to recruit 2 guys. Only this chunk available. Already have 8 ranged units, that is like a lot. Get 1 sling and 1 spear. Then we take 2 mercenary hillmen, because they are way better than spears when we attack Cav. Okay, this is looking good. We are taking hold of this land. Just need to deal with elephant people and Persians next. Okay, you got yourself a 3rd pike, very nice. What else can you get? I don't think we need more units now. They'll recruit up to 2 full stacks and then they'll send 1 at a time. Yeah, whatever they attack we can defend with a guy. If they send 2 stacks at a time though, we might be in trouble. Who are they at war with anyway? Only us that is next to them, yeah? They are in alliance with Persians, so... just be fighting Seleucid satrapies from now on. Plus a little bit of horse archers. Okay, we can get him up to full stack. The question is it worth piling on mediocre units? If we had Barracks 3, or even Barracks 2, we could get like a citizen cav. Maybe we just hold on. In 2 turns we can get like a better cavalry. And what else, actually? And pikes we already have. Okay, you know what? Just get a few more. Get maybe... do they come with elephants, yeah? They could have elephants. They usually get like merc elephants. So gonna get 1 javelin man to counter elephants. Another couple of slings. And 2 more hillmen. And then we just get treble citizen cav, 1 more hillman. Get treble citizen cav once we can. Or quadruple in a couple of turns in Vrada. Yeah, that is perfect. You're looking at 3 turns to replenishment. That's alright. This is actually absolutely acceptable. And to complete this one, we need what? A couple more slings. And ideally citizen cav again, but... you know, get 1 sling. And just gonna get treble citizen cav in a couple of turns once we can. You're going to pull back to Nisa. Who knows how many stacks Persians have over there. It's too risky to just leave you exposed like that. And you, buddy... we can again use you as a scout, although there's not much to scout here. We know this is empty, so you have to go. But you also leveled up. You have 4 authority. If we give you this, you'll be up to 5. Wait, do we have someone with 6 to bump you now? We don't, right? The most we have is 5. Okay, you and Basil. Yeah, I'm going to give you authority. You're young, right? And our recruitment 28. You're pretty old, actually. Okay, then you're gonna become another philosopher. You're mature enough to understand ancient manuscripts, so get that and whatever this, and you have to go, buddy. And the spy. Let's have a look at the Persians now, starting with Zadrakarta. Oh, elephant people are here. Oh, this is another of their stacks. Interesting. They're going to approach Artacoana, surely enough. They can't take it with this junk. And the Persians, a full stack. Whoa, this is so atrocious. Not really too worried about them. Anything more in here? No. Okay. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. You leveled up, nice. You are the upkeep person, yeah? So you want to make even more upkeep. But now it makes sense to join you somewhere. And we happen to have... you could join this guy, yeah? It's gonna be a long walk though. 3 turns to get you there. Okay, we're going to hold on for now. Just keep leveling. You're not that big of a deal for this to make a difference. And should we start marrying off our opposition guys? Yeah, one at a time, so we don't overpay. And this is giving us 2 growth everywhere and 5% wealth from agriculture. We already have like 5 or 6 agricultural buildings across the empire, so that is going to work just fine. In fact, we have 11, which is amazing. Absolutely brutal. It's gonna make a lot of money from that. In fact, with this in mind, perhaps we should promote more than one or marry off, but the price goes up every turn. We just stick to 1 a turn, yeah? Okay, Amul, what do we want? Grain pits and the cows, yeah? Of course. Let's build grain pits here too, or maybe cows. Cows are bigger. And in Baktria we wanted probably just a grey building, yeah? For 100 gold. It's time to upgrade this. We now have unlimited food. And do we fix Nisa? Horse archers and citizen-cav. We can get citizen-cav here. Guys, should we disband some of this junk and get like a couple of citizen-cavs? No. We already have cavalry, even though it's a bad one. Cows 3 looks good. And here, okay, this is a public order everywhere, yeah? Lead in Murph. Absolutely upgrade this. And let's go for another grain pits. And we're actually out of money. Amazing. Okay, what do we go for next? We got... Okay, don't care about this. It's too early for this. Have no iron for this, so we're back to civic again, yeah? And this is not too shabby. It's a lot of money if we upgrade all the grain pits to storage rooms. But we can also get money for free by simply grabbing the philosophy tree. I also like this one, but it's very expensive to get there. And also like this one, Lycaon. We have so many provincial capitals, we could start building libraries. Feels like we need public order more and money. And this is free public order and free money. Just go for this. We don't need to build anything to take advantage of it, which means we can pour more funds into troops. And this is what wins campaigns. Big armies, not big buildings. Okay, and let's move on. Okay, a lot of enemy movement. Persians are approaching Nisa, with 2 stacks in fact. Looks like they are also starving. The small stack of elephants approaching Artukoana. They can't take it, not with this chunk. The big stack of elephants approaching Frada. They can now gang up on it. We don't mind. And we see no Masagete. They only sent a spy here. So we're going to approach Kaf and see what's inside, yeah? Crack on. It's empty, we take it. Do it. Alright, what's inside? 3 crappy buildings, just raise it. Okay, guys, we now have a chunk of this giant province, Khorasmia. We want to take Aktau and probably just park an army here, or maybe even take this. The problem with going too far north is that the guys from here, from Caucasus, can just send troops across the pond and attack Aktau, so maybe we stick to just taking this. Okay, let's fix this. And what do we want? Money and science, yeah? So build these 2. And we are down to 200 gold. What is this? Who can embezzle? Harmonia, do it. Alexandria can do this. Alexandra can do this next turn, good. And we want to marry another opposition guy off, but we wait with this. We wait with this until we actually know what we want to do with our remaining funds. We don't have much. I think we can take this stack on, even without the help of a garrison. If we can catch them... Yeah, they'll go at Frada, so we move half the way and hide, yeah? Look how crappy movement this guy has. What is this? You're moving by the road. Why can you only move so little? This is pathetic. Just go into hiding, yeah? No, we're not too worried about this guy. He can't take Artakona. He can besiege it, but then we don't complete this stuff. We have 7 units. If he's going to besiege, we can always bring him and crush him between the guy and the garrison, yeah? And what do we do with the Persians? Should we attack them? We have no ballista to force them out. We can test the waters and see what the odds are. At worst, we just pull back, but we don't really have, like... How do we bait them out of the fort is the question. They have 5 range units, we have 5. They can just stay inside. No, we're going to get out and hide, so they actually crack on at Nisa and fall into our ambush. Then we can easily beat them. Lying in wait, absolutely. Okay, have a look at Suzy again. Empty, and how about here? Also empty. Okay, so it's just these 2 stacks we need to deal with. Good. Which means you, buddy, are free to take Susia. But we might need you. This is what? The discount person. Wait, she's the public order person. She should be deployed, yeah? So get her here, so you can maybe have a little bit of insight into these lands and deploy. And if you're being deployed, we eventually want to give you nobles, so we also give more exp for the new recruits. But for now, get this philosopher. Then we can join her, because she's got upkeep reduction to Conan. Okay, we can make it to Artacoana in a single turn. We can also set up attack on Suzia, but this only makes sense if we can deal with this stack, and if he besieges us, we need to bring reinforcements. So perhaps Suzia needs to wait. Perhaps we just move half the way and hide. And now you are going to join him. Ah, crap! What is this? Do you still have... No, if you move, you can't hide anymore, so you need to stay here. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Look how little we missed it by. Then just stay deployed.
You can call me Nix.
Okay, call you whatever. Just have a look here. Nothing. Come back here. Yeah, we'll keep that promotion flexible. We still might need a Knight Commander, yeah? Our cousin is going to rebel sooner rather than later. Not so good. Okay, how safe is Murph? It's pretty safe, yeah? It's between 3-hour stacks. No way we lose it. In which case we should build big massive cows here. Herding ground. Okay, leaves us 1300, which is enough to marry one of these guys off. Beautiful. Get it. Do it. Don't really care about traits on the wives, as long as it's not something that applies faction-wide. We gain nothing and lose nothing. Okay. And we need to figure out... Okay, who's embezzling next turn is the question. Alexandra. Good. Then we crack on. 79 remaining, but they get off the hook, yeah? Can we actually destroy them? I think we can do better, but this is good enough. This is good enough, we get replenishment, we follow up and wipe them out, yeah? No need to play it. But if we do play it, we can do something else than chasing them. We can deploy him elsewhere. Yeah, just fight. Another reason to play it is that they have nothing that... wait, what deployables? Do we have... Oh, we have balls of fire. Absolutely brutal balls of fire. Problem is, no easy place to deploy them. They'll be going this way. Why is it so dark? It's like sunset almost. We could deploy them from here and crush their slings. That's like the least important unit to use it against. Maybe from here? Who knows where they will go then? No, ideally we want to hit their infantry or their general. This is going to be tough. Just going to deploy this here. The angle is crap. And we don't want to wait forever until they get to the other edge of the map, so we're just gonna deploy them wherever. If they don't work, they don't work. It's not that important. We have all the tools to beat them anyway. They have no... wait. Here should be pretty good, yeah? Here should be excellent, actually. This stuff will go directly like this, yeah? Destroy their infantry. This is brilliant. And we want to be attacking them from this side anyway, because this is their unshielded side. So this is perfect. And pikes like this. Couple of spear protecting flanks. You will proc the stuff. Hillman here. And we want Jaffs in skirmish mode. Actually, Jaffs in skirmish mode can destroy their general. Or we can destroy the slingers with them. And just rush our general at this bunch. And basically charge at them. I like that. Just send the general through. Destroy them. Is it smart though? Look, we can deploy our javelin here. So close to them. Pretty much in range to hit their general immediately. I like that more. Maybe get pikes here too. Man, it's not close enough. Crap. Okay, just do the best you can to hit the general. If you can't, then you can't. Not a big deal. Just gonna use one guy here to proc the balls of fire. The squared guys here to protect the flank. Couple more here to protect this one. This seems impossible, so that's fine. And slings here. Want to be shooting their general with everything, if we can. Hopefully destroy him quickly. And then these guys will destroy their their ranged units, yeah? Okay. So. You proc the stuff. And you guys shoot the general.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Attack their slings, yeah? Crack on. You attack the general. No, don't go there. Don't go there. Pull back. Crack on. Attack this guy. You need to disengage. An elephant get after their general. Attack this stuff. Whoa! Our crappy horse skirmishers got absolutely wrecked. Okay, all the shooters shooting. You aren't. You are in melee. What is this? Pull back, buddy. Pull back. You come here. Oh, we forgot about these two guys. The cavalry pull back, infantry keep chopping them. Actually, it's the other two guys that are wounded, the reinforcing guys. Yeah, let them. All of you come here. Okay, they bumped into square, that's good. We lost that spear, that's not a big deal. General, you need to be moving through these guys, yeah? How many kills? 100, not too shabby. come here, fire will back on, and start shooting their general. Attack this stuff now. Did you go into melee with the general instead of shooting him? Why would you do that? Everyone attack their crappy general. Elephant recharge this stuff, and you guys switch to shooting this so you don't damage our general. You drop square and flank charge him. Okay, cavalry come here.
Is dead.
General dead, beautiful. Pin this guy, crack on, and recharge them. How are you doing here? Looks like they collapsed, beautiful. Attack this guy, don't just stand there, attack him and you recharge them. Okay, elephant routing the whole bunch, beautiful. Move at these guys now, and you are going to help him by throwing your jaffs, yeah? Guys, you press on. Looks like we got this, yeah? Looks like we got this. You go melee and chop this one down. And you start the pursuit. And you keep shooting them. Elephant attack the sling. And what they have left? A couple of wavering guys and that's it, yeah? We got this, we got this. Just need to chop them down. Decisive victory. Okay. 12% losses and they almost got wiped out. By the looks of it, only 4 units survived. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Release them. Okay, Artacona besieged. We expected that. Basilius rank 8. What a guy. Okay, just need to destroy the small stack. No problem. We already planned that. So what's happening? Who's on the move? Okay, this is a stack of Massagete. A small one, 9 guys, but most of them being armored horse archers, so they'll be tough to deal with. Then there's a Persian left over, the starved guy, the 5 units, not a big deal. The tiny elephant stack besieging us, and this is another elephant stack, the 20 stack that moved, yeah? Okay, okay, this is all very, very manageable. Now if we move at this guy, he is... There could be another stack that just attacks Kaf, and Kaf isn't exactly well defended. In fact, it's got nothing inside. Yeah, we need like 2 stacks to catch these guys. I think we should start with the obvious move, which is to destroy this stack. But before we do anything towards them, we need to make sure there is nothing ugly lurking here. So you move. Okay, looks fine. And you, Conan, going to attack him. Ooh, you can't attack him. How about is the attrition? Yeah. This is going to end badly because they have cav and we don't. We are never going to catch these slingers with only infantry. So we're going to decline attack and bring him after all. If we only had the general that stashed away behind Artacona, we should have done this last turn, but obviously it's too late now. Okay, come here and attack with the garrison. He might just break the siege, but if not, he's done. Yeah, of course he broke the siege. And just come here to reinforce, yeah? And also get some replenishment. Now we can mop up this stuff. What's this level up? Ooh, jump again. Oh, this guy is amazing. Look, 9% upkeep production. Absolutely brutal. Not to mention he levels our guy up. Oh, logistics 3, now we are talking. Ammunition, armor and replenishment through the roof. Beautiful. Destroy them. March. Can either pull back to Nisa or stay at this river crossing. Would be good to scout around. We already did. Okay, how do we deal with him? The shortest way to get to Kaf is through here, so we move half the way and hide, yeah? I'm still going to keep the skill flexible, but we're going to get the new guy here. How about him? Sounds good, get him. So we have better reach in case something else comes from this side, but stash him away behind the city. If we are inside and we get attacked from here, we lose the battle and lose a general, whereas with no garrison we can just give it up without actually losing either. And now this situation, can we catch him? No, we can't. That's not so good. Then we should set up a trap just in front of the city, yeah? Like, this guy has such a crappy movement. What is this? What's wrong with him? Like, no way he can only move this much. It's by the road, man. By the road. We can't reinforce from here, and they are clearly in range to attack. But they'll besiege, yeah? They'll besiege, which means we can just crush them between the guy and the garrison. We don't even need to get all the way there. Just come here and hide, yeah? Let them besiege it. Then we crush them. Okay. But, in case they do want to assault, we want big, massive elephant inside, yeah? Wait, before we even do that, someone needs to embezzle. That someone's gonna be Prochoros, because he's 61. And this guy, Photius. I'm going to put him in charge of defending Alexandria. Yeah? Should be able to win, even if they assault. And if they don't assault, we have a 15 stack just next door. Yeah? That will be the end for them. And what do we do with the main guy? Do we pull back to Nisa for some public order? or do we take Zadrakarta? Taking Zadrakarta only makes sense if we can also take Susia to keep the front reasonably short. For that, can you even reach it next turn? You can. So there is a world where we take these two next turn and are sitting pretty here. So maybe we do just that, yeah? Get all the way to the bridge so it's actually a river crossing if someone attacks you, and replenish nicely. And now what do we do with this guy? If he doesn't take the bait and instead cracks on here, then we just pull our guy back. If he cracks on at Nisa, yeah, just pull our guy back and intercept him. If he cracks on at Amul, we can get this guy on double time probably around the... I think we can catch him, yeah, but we just need someone to initiate the battle. So we need another elephant here. Ah, we have too many elephants already on the map. Elephant galore, huh? Okay. Which one is the least important? I think this one. If they want to take Kaf, be my guest, and just get a guy in Amul instead. Can even be Prochorus, sure. Okay, Eudotos finally at 30 gravitas. Our son Eudotos II can finally adopt someone. Let's do this. Maybe her, she's at 6 cunning and still reasonably young. You're still twice your age, buddy. Just adopted a woman twice your age. What is this? Okay, 3 more adoptions and everyone is in our family tree. Okay, should we take a gamble and marry our guy off? See what happens. Maybe he grew out of his murderous instincts. What did you get? Quiet wife. Brutal husband. Of course he's brutal. He wiped out all the potential wives, yeah? Okay, just promote her. And let's hope you survive this relationship. Okay, now 5k to spend, yeah? What do we want? No, there's not much we actually want. All these buildings are crap. The only one worth building is a jeweler in our capital province. Just gonna keep the rest. If things go well next turn, we're going to take Chariton is Alexandria here, yeah? Replace him. We need someone with better movement, and also we want to hire him next turn in Transoxania and start another proper stack. I think we're rich enough to start thinking about it. Yeah, maybe get him. He's bad for public order though. Crap. This one is capable. Get him. Okay. We're all set. Well, we also have a spy here. Have a look here. Orea's still empty, and so is Pura. There's a 16 stack that's not recruiting. Okay. And we just press on. Okay, they took the bait. Beautiful. Okay, income up to 1600. We completed some buildings. Now, however, we need to deal with this stack. Kaf now has a garrison, so we don't need to babysit it, although they could still assault. But most importantly, we have this guy to deal with. Come here, on your attack. 83 remaining, do it. Okay, we got double level up from this, not too shabby. And mop him up. Look at this, he survived the second battle. We have a single elephant. Can a single elephant destroy 34 spears? Who knows, yeah? Who knows? Okay, so this is the guy we want to make... it's 2 level ups, yeah? He's rank 3. So we can give him stuff that immediately takes him to 7 or 30. Brilliant. And he can start spamming other support. I like that. But only when general, huh? Which means he needs to stay on the campaign map. Are we risking this? I think so. We should win. Yeah, we have 1 elephant. What is this? Come on, we have an elephant. Don't tell me we need to play 1 elephant versus 34 spears. What nonsense. Oh, more brutal elephants. Guys, join us up. We need reinforcements. We have a single elephant. Even the small one will be a big help. Come on, don't run away. This is the first time I see brutal elephants on the battle map. Oh, even more of them. Why are they not joining? What is this? Okay, this is like a ballista range, yeah? This is like a ballista elephant. There's no way this is a normal range for like javelins. That's super mega range. Okay, they are pressing on. Going to melee, slow it down. Did we kill any? No. They're going after the other elephants, the ones over there. They got totally distracted here. Okay, crack on. Oh, a small scale battle.
General is under attack.
I don't know about that, look at this. He's wiped out 15 of them in the first volley, in the first charge. Just keep running through them, yeah? Absolutely destroying them here. How could Resolve not see there can only be one outcome here? Not much left of them. Not much left of them. Okay, just speed this up. Attack them. Wiped out. Okay, we also just confirmed it's 1 gold per soldier caught, yeah? Because we got 28 gold for wiping out 32 guys. Some of them got away. Now, you can gather support, yeah? You have 8 to 30 now. 400 gold. That's fine, do it. 78. If we do this again, we get another tier of bonuses. It's slightly more expensive, but it's very much worth it. We have 5k as well, almost making 2k per turn. Good. Now, if we disband you though, you lose that extra authority, but we can... oh, there's nothing else we can give you. There's no point paying 230 gold per turn just to keep him on the campaign map, just so he can spam this. That's not that great. If we had any way to give him another authority, but we're just going to hire him again once the guys, the brutal elephants replenish. Yeah, so for now, you're going to go, buddy. But of course, before you go, you're going to do some scouting for us. See if there's anything here. Nope, then you go. Okay, now this guy, he decided to ignore Kaf and went right after Amul. In Amul we have a general, a pike and an archer. 3 units versus 9. That's not gonna end well. So we are going to spend some time chasing after him, unfortunately. Which is gonna give more movement to our son. That is very useful right now. And come here, yeah? Right behind them, and you attack them. Ambush as well. Wipe him out. And... crap! Why did we play this? Didn't realize this guy has such a crappy movement. Man, such a waste. Army leveled up again. Okay, get Conquerors, yeah? Gonna disband you, buddy. You disappointed me. That was not well played. Okay, now, Frada is going to be under attack by a 16 stack and a 9 stack. Goes without saying we need to bring the guy inside. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we just bring him inside. He's taking some losses here. The Liko guy. Give him Tactician. Wait, is this our guy? Yeah, everyone here is ours. They are not in command. Yeah, just bring him in and we defend from them, yeah? I don't see how they can beat us, considering they only have the crappy spears and some ranged units. The garrison here has no cavalry, okay. And the army has no cavalry, that's not so good. Perhaps you should grab... we can now recruit cavalry, but it's a little bit late. Perhaps you should grab like a mercenary cav. Even one is going to be very useful. A light horse, yeah? Goes without saying. Come back here. Even one light horse is going to make a big difference here, because one light horse, as is a 37 attack light horse, can easily beat 2 slings, maybe even 4. And maybe we hire double sits and cav so we have more guys next turn. And maybe we also give you tactician after all. Yeah. Now, who can embezzle this turn? Alexandra, good, then do it. Alright, and now that we have a guy here in Frada with decent stack, we actually can press on and take Suzia next turn. For this to work, we need to make sure there's nothing lurking here. Persians have a small stack in recruiting, but it's only a 13 stack. I think we can attack and take it, yeah? Ooh! A full stack. A full stack in the garrison. Garrison of 6. 4 if we exclude mob. Can we beat them with what we have? Maybe. Will we have enough left to survive attack from potentially 2 stacks? Maybe not. Maybe we should just pull back. There's no rush with this. But we definitely want to set up attack here. So you are going to come all the way to the border and stay here. And it's time to bring... Something tells me this guy will just go around us and keep pushing deeper into our territory, which will cause us issues down the line. Don't think there's much we can do about it, I'm afraid. Okay, let's expand Alexandria and build outskirts here. I can also massively expand Kaf, but it's not guaranteed we can hold on to it. I'm going to wait with it until we take Aktau and this region is safe. We could invest in Capisene, of course, but public order here is crap. We're looking at rebellion soon, in 3 turns at this rate. So maybe we just don't do that until we deal with rebels. So we're just going to get the guy here, our Chariton, amazing recruitment general. Where is he? There he is. The 10,000. And let's start a brutal stack. How many guys can we hire? It's like 6, yeah? So 3 turns and we are pretty much up to full. So gonna start with the cheapest stuff. We want light archers. I think they are better than slings. They can shoot over buildings, which is very, very valuable. They have the same range and better damage. But these Bactrian peltas are also great. Look at them. They are way better than normal peltas because they have 3 extra ammo and quick reload and precision shot, making them really deadly. And it's the same upkeep. It's not even close. So we want an army heavy on range units because they are so good. We can't get any cavalry here? What is this? Oh, cavalry is here. Okay. So you can also get elephants. Amazing. Probably gonna go with 10 melee units, as always. 3 pikes, maybe 5 thorax swords and 2-3 spears. Double elephant, double citizen cav, and 6 ranged. Ballista, double peltas, and 3 archers. So we're going to start with 3 archers, 2 peltasts, Bactrian ones, and ballista. Yeah. Next turn we get infantry and then cavalry. Yeah, and this stack will cost us all our income, but that's fine. It will be the strongest army yet, probably the strongest army on the map, and we can then fight maybe against twice our numbers easily enough. You just have a look at BAM, if they're recruiting there. They are not, okay. Then you'll come back here. Okay, going to move her and join her to this army, because this will be our most expensive army, so might as well start making a move. Yeah, we lose like 100 gold this turn, but she'll provide much more in upkeep reduction from next turn. Okay, and now just in case this guy wants to go around us and maybe attack Amul, Kaf or Murph. Ah, he's got crappy movement, it's not that big of a deal. Just gonna get the guy in Amul and that should be enough. Doesn't matter who. Yeah, and we move on. Our son rank 7, what a guy. Oh, who got cunning? This guy, that's not much of a help. Okay, so we saw that Massagetei pulled back. What else is happening? An army here, Persian stack, the one we saw. No, the one we saw moved elsewhere. There was 4 stack here and like a 10 stack here. And then they have a general here, so they moved somewhere else. And these 2 stacks didn't attack. One pulled back, the other one is here. They are bumming around. Okay, scout around first and foremost. Nothing here. And what's in Zadrakarta? Full stack, okay, so no change here. They don't feel like attacking, we don't feel like attacking. Okay, should we take Suzia then? Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Take it. Wipe them out. Grain silo 2. It's a nice building. Nice enough to keep it? I don't think so, just raise it. Conan rank 4, what a guy. Okay, keep it untaxed for now. Man, public order's going down the drains here. Just get the homestead. Okay, now. The Massagetei put back. We have no idea what they have, but it's probably time to start going for them, yeah? 18 stack. Chances are, with only 18 stack on our part, they might just attack us. The closest way is here. I don't like being ambushed by horse archers, but I think even ambushed by full stack and that leftover, we should be fine. So we're going to just double time all the way to the border. This time, this way, hopefully we can reach them in 2 turns, yeah? I'm pretty sure we can. Good stuff. You are going to recruit more. We have the range department sorted. Going to grab 2 Sitsukav because they are cheap, 2 3 spears, and what's cheaper, pikes or thoraxers? Thoraxers, so get 2 of them. Yeah, and we complete the stack next turn. Keeping 1 slot open, and you're now going to see how much you're saving us. 883, 970, okay, so you're saving over 100 gold already, but this will grow up to 400 once we actually recruit the remaining units. Not too shabby. Okay. And what do we do with Zadrakarta? Maybe we can win this, maybe, but it's not guaranteed. I'm going to set a trap for this guy, yeah? Come here and set an ambush, buddy. Like here, yeah? Rank 4 here. The stalled defenders now gets way better. We also get 6% armor, 10% melee defense, and 3 attack range. Okay, get it. And the guy gets, what, logistics or covert action? We don't need to commit, but I'm going to go for logistics. Because it's ammunition and replenishment right away, and we need both. Okay, we don't need this guy here, so gonna disband him, but get someone in Kaf, so we have better reach if someone comes this way. Him? Sure. Also means we can gather support immediately, yeah? 500, do it. Loyalty is getting a little bit uncomfortable, and we still need to embezzle. You're going to do it. We are what, 2% risk? Actually 4%, okay. Perhaps you want to promote one of them. The oldest, yeah? Chariton. It also gives us tax rate and upkeep, and he's in command, so we're going to benefit from both. And that sorts the loyalty, for the time being at least. Okay, and that leaves us 4k to play with. We can expand Baktria and build library. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, and we keep the rest. There's nothing really important to build, so I'd rather keep money to keep our options open, to raise another stack or grab pile of mercs if we need to. And we press on. Ugh, slave revolt again. That is not so good. Have to avoid it at all cost. Nabatea and Galatia both wiped out. Might be that Seleucids are actually pretty strong. Okay, no sight of enemies here. So you, buddy, Diodotos II, our brutal son, going to proceed, yeah? Can you get there in 2 turns? You can indeed. Then crack on. Yeah, of course they could now attack Kaf. But if it happens, so be it. We have another army here. In the making. More discount, please. And let's get the last pieces of a puzzle. Gonna get 1 elephant, because the general will be the other one. That gives us 4 units of Kaf. 3 thorax pikes. And 2 more swords. Ooh, and we are out of money. We need to embezzle. I hope we have someone. didn't actually check last turn, which is a big mistake usually. No, we don't. We messed up. Okay, then we need to destroy some army and make some coin. Can we go around this place? It's gonna cost us all our movement. How about Hekatompilos? Now we can actually loot this crappy place. Ah, we can't, we're too far away. So do we attack Zadrakarta then? Also seems quite risky. Also we need to do something about here. The slaves are 13%. If we untax it, we lose a lot of money. I don't see a way around it though. If we let a stack of rebels spawn, it's gonna be very, very ugly. Unless we bring this guy back. These two stacks are pulling back, yeah? No one's going to attack us. Maybe we just bring him back to Alexandria, and that should bump public order nicely, and we can keep it taxed. It's worth 700 gold. Yeah, it's still going up by 6. Looking good. Yeah, maybe we need Happy Faces building here. Yeah, we need to do something. We can't be sitting on our hands idly. We can't even recruit enough troops, so perhaps we do attack these guys. Looks easy enough, we can even auto-resolve it, but we lose 2/3 of an army. Seems like a bad idea. Okay, so what they've got. Garrison is crap, but has 2 archers and a pike, so they have 2 pikes in total, 2 archers and 5 slings. Plus 2 horse skirmishers. Quite a few dangerous units. Definitely more ranged infantry. It's going to be tough. Ooh, they sally out. They do sally out. Interesting. Okay, we just press on. Gonna send the guy first to scout a bit, find them. Okay, here they are, slow down. This all of them? Should be much more. Where's the rest of them? Oh, they are after us. Pull back. They are reorganizing. Looks like there's plenty of them here. Must be everyone. Okay, slow down. Guys, pull back. Pull back. Yeah, I think we just need to attack them head on, which is going to be pretty ugly. Because they have way more ranged units. Unless we can bait them into doing something, like going after us with their horse skirmishers. Which might be tricky. We'll try to attack them with these guys and see if they take the bait. Not exactly taking the bait, we're under fire, but they've not done much. We dodged this volley, yeah? Absolutely. They're actually going after us, yeah? No, they are not. They just repositioned. Okay. They stay disciplined. If we need to attack into this is going to be super, super ugly. Going to try something else. Go around them with skirmishers and approach their pike. If we can destroy the general, that would be pretty good. No, they just shifted everyone, that's not exactly working. Okay, I guess we have no choice but to press on, yeah? It's going to be ugly. It's going to be very ugly. Yeah, just press on, guys. Just give attack order. Pikes will pop phalanx right before impact. Flank them with these 2 guys. Flank them with elephant. And javelins stay out of it. Slings, don't get too adventurous and start moving these guys. Slings should be shooting their general, yeah? Or better yet, the crappy horse skirmishers. Here and here. Yeah, they're targeting pikes, of course they are. Get behind them. You will pop phalanx soon. Okay guys, you start pulling back. Elephant, pull back. Pikes, phalanx. And attack them. Okay, you guys get behind them. Guys, you need to be closer and shoot something useful, yeah? You spread out slightly. Try to hunt this guy, and elephant come here. Okay, forget about them, just attack these guys, yeah? You get behind them, elephant come here. And slings... don't get too close. Pikes attack them. Reposition here. And you keep hammering this crappy horse skirmisher, you too, crack on. Guys, come here, elephant, attack them. Go into melee and bump into them, yeah? Crack on, starting with these 2. And you need to help our crappy horse skirmishers dealing with these slings. Okay, horse skirmisher done, excellent. Reposition and you'll be shooting pikes, yeah? You switch to pikes and you come here. Elephant press on. You pile on here. And the 2 of you attack these guys now, yeah? Crack on. Okay, elephant enters action. Mob wavering, go after this now. And you quickly pile on here. General is going to flank charge the pikemen, yeah? Okay, the 2 of you. The cavalry is charging. Hit them. How are you doing here? Holding up well. Good. You won. Excellent. Recharge them. Elephant, keep pushing. Crack on. Okay, these guys done. Attack them now. Go into shooting. And you pile on here. In the rear of the spike. Elephant fighting pikemen. This usually ends badly. Instead, we're going to push through and attack him. And you keep shooting the spike. Massively won this flank. Just pile on here. And you shoot this cavalry. Guys, don't pile into melee. You're ranged unit after all. Elephant attack here. You won't chase them. You won, excellent. How's the Pike? Down to 70 guys, excellent. Keep shooting him and everyone pile on him. Elephant wreaking havoc here, although we lost 6 elephants already. Not perfect. You attack them, and you attack them. Down to 18, huh? It's pretty dangerous. Guys, you need to pull back, you're fighting melee units now. You help them. How is this crappy general still fighting? You shoot this, and you keep attacking them, yeah? You go after this. Elephant, how are you doing? Still fully operational. Attack this hillman. You won, excellent. Help your buddy out, and you mob these guys up. Okay, general finally wavering, excellent. You need to disengage, buddy. You shoot them. General, charge at the stuff. Okay. Looks like we got this, yeah? Looks like we got this. Stop shooting. Everyone pile on here. Okay, they collapsed. Let's start the pursuit. Close victory, how close? Okay, we lost a third. That's not the end of the world. Actually, it's a pretty decent outcome. Deal, Totos rank 9. Our guy just doesn't stop. However, we're looking at rebellion here very soon. Is this going to be a slave one? No, no slaves here. Good stuff, good stuff. That's good. Okay. Ooh, Persia is here too. They destroyed Media Tropateni, yeah? Interesting. The Persia is big and strong. Media Magna, huh? Okay, can we hire here? We can. Just need to do some merging. Look at this brutal replenishment. Absolutely amazing. 50 guys per turn. Okay, so we can get Sitzenkav. We can't use horse archers this campaign. Going to keep most of the units. Even javelin men are useful. They have 43 missile damage and 7 shots per minute. They can deal a lot of damage fast in the battle, which is quite useful against generals, cavalry, elephants and the likes. Yeah. However, we need to make some space for Sitzenkav. Yeah. These guys did not perform very well for obvious reasons. They're crap. So gonna merge them. And gonna merge 2 most beaten up Pikes. We need to leave, yeah? We can't hire them here. 2 most beaten up hillmen. For whatever reason, the crappy spears still keep outperforming them. So we're going to keep the spears and merge the hillmen. And you are going to get... Oh, we already have logistics 3. There's not that much good stuff left here. Unit morale upon recruitment, huh? Cunning, second wind group. None of this is good, really. So we're going to go with Tactician 3. It's extra movement and another 4% melee defense. All very good. Now these crappy basic Eastern Spears now have gigantic 48 melee. That's not really gigantic. The Pikes have... Levy Pikes, 23 melee defense. What is this? No wonder these guys are so poor. Yeah, we need to get this better stack to our main guy quickly. Haven't actually made a lot of money from this. We are going to get slums as well, which is going to be a disaster. Man. Is there any other way we can make some money here?
My skill.
Have a look here. I think we need her here where the public order is the crappiest, yeah? Because Arya is kinda sorta holding. It's not looking badly, but here it's a disaster for whatever reason. So, going to make a move here. Going to lose a turn of her effect, but it's... you don't need to travel to Tartars, just travel to crappy Arakosia and deploy here. Why would you go to Tartars? We need you here. This guy really has crappy movement. Is taking Hecatompylus ever a good idea? It's a nice choke point, yeah? No one's going to... it's only elephant people here. They are not going to... I guess we would also border Persis, but they will come through here. And Bam should be empty, we checked that, yeah? But then we definitely get rebellion. How is our garrison looking? 4 guys everywhere. It's right about enough. So we're going to move the guy just next to the border. If we leave, are we going to get rebellion right away? Yes, we are. Okay, good. So probably gonna get a guy in Nisa to deal with it if it happens there. And we set up attack on Hecatompylus next turn. Good stuff. Do we need more guys here? We probably do, but we also have no money to hire. So we won't. So that last guy we needed here, can we now afford him? The last thorax sword? We are 45 gold short. But I think it's more important. In fact, you know what? Just cancel this whole round of recruitment. We can't afford it. We need to make more money. We're going to go into deficit with these units, and it's more important to avoid slums in Zadrakarta. So just build what? More food? Food's always good, yeah? However, this place is actually very vulnerable to attacks from multiple factions. So perhaps this is the one to fortify slightly. Or we can get calf from the stables here. If we build this, we can also get... maybe this will be our Westernmost recruitment province. For now, we're going to build this to bulk up the garrison and unlock some better units. No longer need this guy, yeah? Just going to disband. This is the guy that gathers support. We do need him after. House -7, yeah? And we can't embezzle. Also need to make sure we can embezzle next turn. Losing 2 turns of embezzlement would be absolutely devastating. So we're going to recall Conan, put Prochorus in charge. No, can't be him. He's got no bodyguards left. How about him? Yeah, we can do one action and one action only. So let it be gathering support, yeah? Do it. -9 and we're up to 83%. Good stuff. Also gonna marry him off. It's another housewife, another passive bonuses. What did you get, buddy? Flirtatious wife plus cunning. Okay, 1 level up and you can also embezzle. Not too shabby. Quiet husband. That's fine. I'm going to move this recruitment army here in case they attack Kaf, because we are just going to attack Aktau, but they might have realized they can't win and set up attack on Kaf. If they besiege, we can then bring him to reinforce. We are not recruiting anyway, it's gonna take us another turn. If they don't show up, we can always come back here, recruit the last bunch and double time the army towards our main guy. I'm gonna keep him in charge here so he can gather support. We need to get to 90%. And with 2700 we could build very, very little indeed. What we need the most is the public order building in Alexandria, but it's too risky to destroy barracks. They give us 2 pikes. With 2 pikes the city is really tough to take immediately with assault without besieging it first, so I'm going to keep it for the time being. And Kaf is too risky to invest in it just yet, so we're going to save all the remaining funds, which is not a lot actually, and just press on. Oh, look at this! 3 stacks of horse archers, and this one is almost entirely made of armored ones. Mostly the same here. Whoa, this is going to be amazing. 3300 of horse archers versus 2300 of our guys. Absolutely brutal battle incoming. Of course we have no chance in Note Resolve, but we are ready for them. We have so many ranged units and 3 spears in main line, in the front line. Let's fight this. Perhaps we want to be sitting in this forest. Forest does offer a little bit of protection from trees. Or we could deploy here along this. It's actually better. They should be coming from our left side, from here, yeah? So we should have all the time in the world to deploy here. We don't mind them combining before they attack. Yeah, and then our whole line is covered by trees, which is going to give us some protection against their missiles, which is going to be very, very valuable. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's do it and press on. Want the ballista here, so it has a reasonably clear line of sight. Thurea spears along the whole line here, leaving them a bit of space, plenty of space to flank us if they want to. Gonna stash the general at the very back, also hidden in trees. A guy here to reinforce. Archers and slings behind our main line, yeah? Let's speed this up. I'm going to play this with trees off so we can actually see what's happening, yeah? Ballista already hammering them. Not sure if it's actually a good idea. 10 kills in the first volley, that's pretty pathetic. Gonna wait for them to come closer and create a kind of a blob. Then we should be much more effective. Because we only have 11 ammo, yeah? 15 ammo, so at this rate we're going to kill less than 200 guys. Can probably get 300 or 400 if they start overlapping. Any of these alternative shots good against horse archers? Not, so we just don't bother. If they, also because we are in a forest, they need to come pretty close to start shooting us, and then maybe, just maybe, our Thurea spears will also be able to shoot them, yeah? They are coming pretty close. Are we shooting them? No. Then we just tank it. Okay, ballista. There's a beautiful blob here, shoot these guys. Okay, Thurea spears shooting, Thurea spears shooting, excellent guys. Look, 14 kills with a first volley on the guys. Absolutely amazing. Oh, the first guy was already wavering, beautiful. We are taking some heavy losses here on this guy. That's not so good. The front is holding up very well. All the ranged units are shooting. Archers about 20-30 kills. Slings much less. No surprise here. This archer under fire as well. This Thurea spear is falling apart. I'm going to attack them with this crappy spear to chase them away a little bit. Ballista, keep shooting this guy, yeah? How many kills do you have? 50. Pretty pathetic. Yeah. No one is hidden here. We'll need to shift more guys to this flank because... Just attack them, yeah? Because we're really taking a beating there. Okay, gonna move this guy over.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We'll create a little bit of a gap here. But we don't have a choice. We're doing very well here, but not so well on the other side, yeah? Just attack them, buddy. You're going to sacrifice it, essentially. Crappy young axes. Destroy them with precursor jeffs. Ah! We have no precursor jeffs left, that's the problem. This guy is going to get slaughtered. Pop this and stay there. Ballista, where is the biggest blob? Now here is the biggest blob, so shoot right here. And we keep shooting them, they keep piling on. The guy in the square is getting absolutely wrecked. Are we winning this? Combat even, that's fine. One of three spears is out of ammo, interesting. Ballista, how are you doing? 90 kills, that's pretty pathetic. Archers, make sure you're shooting horse archers, yeah? This is very important that you do so. Don't shoot the crappy young axes. Oh, slingers out of ammo? Why are you in melee? I'm taking some heavy beating here. This guy is holding them off for a really long time. Good stuff. These archers are getting wrecked. Pull back slightly. 3 spears are out of ammo. They got some nice kills. Yeah, the guy is going to get wrecked. Where's the other guy we pulled back? Come here, buddy. Come here. We need you here. This other guy is not going to last for much longer. Okay, young axes pulled back. 140 and 120. Unit winning. We're winning against young axes. This is pretty good. Not too shabby. Ballista 120 kills. Pretty poor. Pretty poor showing. Just keep shooting these guys, yeah? Wait, I think there's bigger blob here again. So maybe start shooting them. Everyone's shooting. If an elephant is shooting, excellent. How much ammo we have left? Do we have enough to actually kill them? We've not suffered any horrific casualties yet. This flank is looking the worst. But we are holding up pretty well here. Slinger, switch to this guy. And you shoot the 2 guys that are overlapping, yeah? Oh, they bumped into us with cataphracts. Interesting. Shoot these guys. Unit losing, huh? If we bring Elephant here, they're just going to fire a flaming shot on him and we'll be in gigantic trouble. Guys, you need to be trimming these Persian archers. There's so many of them. Okay, these 2 seem to have enough. I want you to switch to him. And you keep shooting this. They're still pretty healthy. Okay, another 2 guys down. Ballista 140 kills. Very, very poor. Okay, archers out of ammo. Not so good. So only 25 of them left as well. How is this crappy elephant looking? Disengaging with 65 guys left. Okay, let them. It might come down to the elephant. They are pushing horse archers into melee. Means they are really low on ammo. Slingers keep shooting them. Ooh, you're out of ammo.
One of our units has used
Then
all
pull
its
back.
ammunition.
Pull back. No need to waste you. We'll still need buddies for the follow-up, if there will be one. Ah, the guys over here still have plenty of ammo. We should win this, yeah? In melee against them. Pile on, and you pile on. If they're going to melee, we are quite happy to do so too. Ah, the archers now under heavy fire. Pulled back. I'm going to throw in an elephant here. These guys are out of ammo, so they are not a threat anymore. We can rout them quickly. And we are not in the best shape here, although they are charging at us now. Thought we'd have more ammo, but no such luck. Elephant entering action. This should be quick and decisive. As long as he's not berserking, they can't really do much to him. Okay, more and more wavering here. Attack these ones so they don't shoot our guy. And you get rid of them. Ah, exactly what we didn't want. Elephant, you should be in melee, yeah? The 2 of you pull back, or the 3 of you. How are we looking here? Not much left of our guys. Man, we might lose this actually. Our infantry is basically collapsing. Guys, pile on their crappy general, yeah? Yeah, 3 spears didn't prove to be enough. We need to destroy this crappy fract. Okay, gonna retreat the ballista so it doesn't get wrecked. And in fact, we might want to retreat archers too. Get out of here. Slings keep shooting their general. You attack young axes. The elephant seems to be immune to... For whatever reason, he's not berserking, which is great. Just get rid of these young axes. Yeah, now he can go berserk, we don't care. There's only enemies around. 3 spears chop these guys down. Going to pile on slings here. You stay out of it. An elephant attack their general, yeah? You're supposed to retreat, guys. What is this? What are you fighting here, Noble Horse Archer? Slings can't beat Noble Horse Archer. What is this? Why are we even fighting him? You guys instead attack him. The brutal elephant. We can't beat all these guys with only elephant. Man, going to lose this? This is going to be so close. We've not lost a single elephant yet, which is obviously great, but it's not gonna last. We're not killing many either. That's not so good. Okay, get rid of this guy. Keep attacking this chunk. Maybe we can catch this cataphract. Okay, I'm going to speed this up. The elephant is quite resilient. The flaming shot they keep
One of our
spamming.
units has used
It's
all
not
its
really dealing
ammunition.
much damage at all. Go after the crappy fracts, yeah? Do you guys maybe pull back? Or fight this one off, whatever. Okay, we got their general with the elephant. Down to 16. Haven't lost a single elephant yet. General's down to 12.
The enemy general.
Okay, they pushed everyone in melee. Good stuff. Keep stampeding them. Haven't lost a single elephant still, but all our other guys are going to get wrecked by our own
Men
elephant.
flee the field of
We're going to
battle.
retreat everyone
This
but
is
the
a
elephant
shameful
and let him finish the job here. Speed this up. Whatever happens here, I think we're going
Our
to
men
win because we
flee
still
the
have
field of battle.
full elephant, yeah?
This is a shameful.
Might be berserking, but think he should win. Out of control, huh? Okay, we won. We won with elephants only. Wow. End battle. Costly victory. How bad is it? Oh, what is this? We lost the whole army. 300 guys left. Oh man. What a disaster. What a disaster. Okay, so we lost 6 units. That's not the end of the world. Many of our guys barely survived. If we want to finish them off, we're going to lose all of this. How about them? The big stack got away with 3 guys, and the small stacks with 3, and this one was destroyed. Okay. It's not too bad. They lost way more than we did. Okay, we lost a guy. The lady. Okay, we lost a woman. Man, what a battle it was. Absolutely disgustingly brutal. We don't have enough to push through. Yeah, we... the garrison here is going to be crap. How many marks can we get? Here, however, situation looks pretty grim. Persians are bringing way better stock with a lot of cav, and another one with annoying horse skirmishers.
Commander.
We are up to full on the Adotos, so maybe we can take this one out of the picture before the other one strikes. Either way, taking Hekatompilos seems pretty dangerous now. Pretty risky. And elephant people pull back, they decided not to attack. Okay. Also making 1800, which is not too shabby. And we got rebellion next to Nisa. Unfortunately, we didn't get the general there. We forgot to do so. So I'll need to fix that. And we'll continue next time. Subscribe!